Athens from Ντόρα Μπακογιάννη. Thanks for joining us. You're the former mayor of Athens and a former foreign affairs minister. Now, the Greek finance minister, Evangelos Venizelos, is saying these few sticking points will indeed be cleared up by this afternoon. What are these sticking points exactly, and can they really be resolved on time?
Well, of course they can be resolved on time. The major thing was that the Greek parliament voted with a very vast majority for the reform package and for the austerity package, an extremely difficult austerity package. And there are voices around Europe saying that it has never been asked from any other country in the world. These kind of cuts, and for the Greek people, as you understand, it's extremely difficult. So what is now still an issue? The two letters from the party leaders, from the two biggest party leaders, who should reaffirm what they already affirmed with their vote in Parliament, and 325 million euros, which should be also cut when we have agreed on a package of 80 billion. But anyway, it will be done by this afternoon, and I hope then that also our European partners would understand that there is a limit to what one can ask from people on a very, very short notice.
Ms. Bacogyannis, one European official speaking off the record, of course, said, "We don't trust the Greeks," and Germany has even called Greece a bottomless pit. For you, is there any truth to those remarks?
Well, look, I must agree that the leaders of the political parties have been very slow in adapting to the new reality. So this is also the truth for a political system who must change radically in 2 years and must get the message. Of course, it took them a long time to understand. Some of us understood quicker that we must start changing ourselves before we change Greece. But anyway, today everybody knows, also our partners, also the Germans, that the reform process is decided, that the two bigger parties, plus us who do not participate in the government, we agree that this is what has to happen. But on the other side, they must understand that the Greeks need also to see some light at the end of the tunnel, that we need the economy to grow again, that we need to get out of a recession in which we are for the last 4 years, which means that there must be also some kind of positive messages coming from our European partners. They cannot ask from Greece more than anybody can ever deliver.
But, Ms. Bacogyanni, you yourself were mayor of Athens. You mentioned the Greek people not long ago. We've seen these incredible images of people taking to the streets. The Greeks really can't give anymore. How are they going to live up to these new drastic austerity cuts?
But that's exactly what I'm trying to explain to our European partners. We need what the liberals in the European Parliament proposed, the so-called small Marshall Plan, which means that we need some European funds which would be given to Greece in the years to come, to be given now so that there is some new private investment in Greece. People need to have jobs again. Nobody can expect from a country to survive only through austerity measures, because you can cut and cut and cut, and then the private sector is dead, and then you don't have any kind of hope in Greece. So what we need now is really our partners to show the solidarity to Greece, because through that they will get the money back.
All right. Thank you very much, Ντόρα Μπακογιάννη, for speaking to us. You are the former mayor of Athens and also a former Greek foreign affairs minister. And thanks to you.